The real estate market is hot, and we have the best of the best here today. George Morris, of course, you know, the CEO, Century 21 Everest Group. And we also have Rick Davidson here. He's the former president and CEO of Century 21. He was in New Jersey and now has decided to move to Utah. I'm glad you both are here.
Yeah,
thanks very much.
George, how did you get Rick here?
Well, you know, there's a lot of excitement around that. In fact, what it first started with is we are Harley buddies. We loved to ride Harleys.
Oh, no way.
So that's where we kind of became friends, and it was a great connection. And then, of course, Century 21, where he was the CEO and president of Century 21 globally. He had responsibilities for over 110,000 agents, 78 countries, crazy amount of activity, 7,000 offices, and you know what? We were able and fortunate enough to have him. He retired as CEO of Century 21 globally, and here he is.
And now he's the president here.
Yeah, well, we've talked about this,
right?
Is that it is the greatest gathering of real estate professionals the world has ever seen, and this speaks to that he is with us. And it has just been an exciting time as we continue to grow in both Utah and California. It's an incredible time for real estate. It's an incredible time for this country.
I love it. Rick, okay, so you're in Utah. You have your wife and your daughter here.
Yes.
How are you liking it so far?
We love it. I mean, the motorcycle riding, the mountain climbing, the hiking, the fishing, the weather, the people.
You're an outdoor enthusiast.
I am. Big
How old's
time.
your daughter?
Yeah, she's 24. And
she's 24 and loving it too.
She is, and what's interesting is she independently ended up with a job here. Her name is Mandy. She ended up with a job here working for a wilderness therapy organization. She's a wilderness guide.
Oh, how fascinating.
Here in Utah.
Well, God works in mysterious ways,
Yes,
so you
yes,
have your
indeed.
family with you.
Without a doubt.
What was it like to step away globally and now be here? What's that like for you?
It's phenomenal. So it was a great run for the 7 years that I ran Century 21 globally. Had a lot of fun, but as I look to the next 10 years of my life, I said, I want to go do something fun, and I want to work with people that I have a tremendous amount of respect for, people that I like, people that I could really just, grab onto and have a good time.
Well, since you've had sort of your finger on the pulse globally and nationally, what's the national real estate market like right now?
So it's very healthy. The recovery really began in 2012, and what we're seeing today, and it's the same here on the Wasatch Front, there's a very low inventory, and that's probably the biggest challenge for the market today. We've seen price increases consecutively every month for the last 5 years.
I know, and so it's a great time to sell.
It is.
I mean, you look at the Wasatch Front, you've got about 6,000 homes across the Wasatch Front on the market. That's not including new construction, so there's still thousands of homes available. Mortgage programs are still great, right? The rates are still amazing. But even in selling a home right now, you have, the 3 counties of just Davis, Utah, and Salt Lake, you're ranging anywhere between 15 to 19 days for days on market. Of course, come on, this is the important part here. You got to have the right agent.
But it's true.
Right? If you have the right agent, good things happen. Homes still expire, and agents still, may in times, not be doing everything they can to get a home sold. So the reason why we're here, the reason why we like to make our name known is because we get it done. We sell a home essentially every 4 hours.
What? Do you really?
Yes.
That's a big number. Why are you the best? Because I do know from them coming on the show, a lot of the clients that you've brought on the show, a lot of the people that you have working for you are so professional and so wonderful. But why is the Everest Group the best?
Well, thank you. You look at what Rick has done on a global level and bringing that to what we do on a local level. You look at the agents as a whole. We have over 500 agents across the Wasatch Front and all the way down into St. George with our offices there. And you look at what it really comes down to is one thing: leadership. Look, this show is about leadership.
Right.
Us working together is about leadership. Sometimes people think, wait, are you leaving, George? No, this is the greatest gathering of real estate professionals to change the way, if I would even say, the dynamics of how real estate are sold in today's market.
Well, the culture of this group is just, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, it's a culture that is really on the foundation of integrity and steeped in integrity. And it not only starts with the leadership team, it goes all the way through the agent base. And when a customer is looking to potentially transact the largest financial transaction in their lifetime, they need a trusted advisor. Yeah. They need someone who is literally going to hold their hand, walk them through the process, and tell them what they need to hear, which may not necessarily be what they want to hear.
Sure.
And that's what our agents do that's different than the competition.
Well, I love it. Rick, George, y'all are a fabulous team. If you're you're thinking, is this the time? Yes, this is the time. And Century21Everest.com is where you want to go to. You can find out all the information on that website, and we'll link you through ours. But you're in good hands with these gentlemen. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank
Great
you,
to talk to
Reagan.
you this morning.
Yeah.
Great
Welcome
talking
to
you.
Utah.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you back on the show, I'm sure, another time.
I'm excited
yes.
for it.
All right, Brett.